Hey, we are live. All right. Let's start this. Hi, everyone. Good morning, all. My name is Franz from Gpayroll sales team, and I'm here to discuss about how to develop an efficient leave management. I hope this session can help HR professional to get better understanding about leave management and to harness the power of technology. We understand that technology can change people's life, right? So do you notice that the technology in HR industry is a bit fall behind? So let me tell you something. This session will talk more about how we can make leave management more efficient, less time consuming. Then yes, in this era, right, we need to move fast and adapt fast as well. So company who does not make any fast movement, I think I can say it will be expired soon. So not to make a long introduction, we will deep dive with the topic after this. Before that, I would like to give you overview about what is our agenda today. So this is our agenda today. First, we will discuss about managing leave in the old days. Of course, we will not talk about that super old days where we will use a paper and pen to record all our leaves of your employees. We will more talk about the usage of the technology in the old days. After we understand how the old days were, we will continue to explore an efficient way to harness the power of technology, make our process efficient and faster. Of course, right? Then, yeah, I know there's a surprise topic after the self-service leave and less stress. I will keep it as a surprise. So hope you enjoy this live streaming session and hope you can finish until the surprise session. So let's deep dive in the first topic. So managing leave in the old days. Imagining you have an employee. Okay, we can call it. His name is Jacob. So Jacob is your employee. He's a loyal employee already 10 years with you, but he has a bad habit. He keep SMS your HR to take a leave, urgent leave, and always urgent leave. So let me tell you a story here. Jacob want to apply for a 5 days leave, no pay leave because it's urgent leave. So imagining it's a super urgent. It is already after office hours 7 p.m. already. So I know most of you will say it's impossible that someone want to take 5 days of no pay leave, but who knows, right? Things can happen because maybe urgent things need to do it very urgent for 5 days. Who knows? So as an HR, you need to record your employee leave application, of course, right? Inside the Excel file, or maybe you have installed software because we are talking about the old days. The old days, not a pen and paper. We are talking about you are using Excel file or you are using installed based software. We call it as the old days because nowadays we are already moved very fast. I will explain you later about the new current days payroll processing and then leave management. So don't worry. So as a HR, you need to record, right? You need to record your employee leave application inside the Excel file or your installed software. But you have a bad news. Your employee just informed you 7 p.m. via SMS. I know. It's a via SMS, not WhatsApp, not email, because it's the old days. Excel file and installed application can refer to old days where WhatsApp is not yet invented. But I know email have, but better use SMS to SMS your HR. So the the thing is, if your HR have a good memory, then next morning your HR will start remember. Let's see. Okay, Jacob is on leave. He's coming. So after sending SMS, Jacob, I know. I said before your HR have a bad memory. Then suddenly, when in the morning your HR came to your office and then see, where is Jacob? Is he on leave or what? Luckily, your HR Jacob is sit near the HR. It's very lucky, so it's no pay leave. So yeah, good things. Your HR, even if your HR had have a bad memory, but good things. Your HR can see is Jacob is inside or not, and can see the SMS. But from above story, right? You already have a rough day, super rough day. From what I say, is a super rough day. So imagine you forget about Jacob, and in the payday, Jacob will receive a full salary. Wow. I mean, who doesn't want to have a take 5 days leave and then take that kind of things? But we are not in the old days anymore. We are the new days. We are in the new era. I think. So yeah, good news for Jacob because Jacob get a 5 days no pay leave, but not deducted to the Jacob salary. It's a good day, but bad news for you as a HR, right? I mean, imagine your boss suddenly know, hey, Jacob have a 5 days. Why you are not deducting that one? You forget to record or what? Then you get fired. Okay, bad news for you because of this Jacob only for 5 days because of Excel file. I know, this kind of rough day is a nightmare for the HR. As you can see, there is so much human error, so much until you cannot count it. Apart from human error, you should aware also that if you are using Excel file, you need to update your calculation if there is any statutory changes. So imagining one day your government say, oh, okay, I need to change for 5% to 3% of the CPF contribution, just say like that. Then what you need to do is you need to keep updated with the government website. You need to update your Excel file. Then I know that's a rough story. I mean, who want to update, who keep follow the government. HR have something to do, have a busy things to do, right? So that's one of the risks if you are using the Excel file. But uh how, maybe some of you will say, oh no, I'm not using Excel file. I have an installed software sit inside my server. I can access it, and somehow my IT team will update the software version for me. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not blaming those who are using installed software. I'm just saying that if you are using Excel file, then that's a problem. But if you are using install base, yeah, you need to think about the other way. You can say to me, okay, it's already updated. No need to worry. How fast can it be updated? How fast that support team come to your office and update the software? How fast it will be? And of course, once they update, they will charge you something. For sure, they are doing software update. It's nothing free in this era. I mean, software update, they need to come down to your office and then they need to update the server, update the software. It's nothing so-called free. But do you think about this one if you are using the install base or Excel file or some things? There's a high upfront fee. I know some of the software they are not really telling you, okay, you need to pay certain amount of money. You just pay the yearly license fee. Okay, another fee. Okay, and you need to pay a maintenance fee when our people come down to your office. Okay, another fee. But you may maybe think that, okay, this fee I need to pay is I mean, I'm using the software, it makes sense, it's a reasonable way if I need to pay this fee. But do you know that if you have a server inside your office, right? Do you think that server electricity fee is cheaper than you are using your usually desktop? You need to add in electricity fee as well. Okay. Uh, Maybe I only mentioned a fee, and fee. I mean, who knows? This fee is not really good for you. I mean, you need to pay. Maybe you can think, okay, this is a reasonable price, I need to pay, okay, no problem. But do you think, let's think the other way, we have a security risk. Okay, I know you are HR, you don't know what is a security risk. Okay, let me give you an example. What if just what if your employee go through to your system, go through your hardware, and save all that employee data, salary data, I mean any confidential data inside your hardware. They just plug in your USB, copy everything, then they get that confidential data, then they give it to, I mean, someone outside. I mean, this is a security risk. You do not have your IT expert to protect your server. You do not have any security measurement to protect your server. That's if you have an install base, or that's if you have, for even worse if you have an Excel file. They just copy, they get it, they just get it. It's super worse. Next thing is IT support. I know you never think about it. I mean, you just call, ring your IT, install based software provider. Hey, ring. Oh, okay. Okay. My software has a problem. Can you help me? Yes, of course. You need to pay a maintenance fee, of course. Okay. How much is cost? No, so maybe $500 per month or per visit. Oh, I see. Okay. Please come down to my office. I cannot do my leave. My employee cannot. Okay, my employee cannot do any leave here. Okay, but imagining you need to call your IT support. Yeah, that's okay, no problem. But you need to pay the fee first. Then if you don't want to pay the fee, you need to hire IT expert to solve your problem. The worst is if you're using Excel, then you want to change the calculation, then you are not really Excel expert. Then how to do? You need to call who? So I mean, a lot, right? A lot of the disadvantages in the old days. We already harness the power of the technology, but we are not really all out. We are not really full on that kind of things. So, because this topic, we will talk about how we can manage our leave management. So we use install base, or should we use another service provider? But of course, right? Of course, apart from all these advantages that I said before, you will still enjoy some advantages. You can find this software anywhere. Of course, no internet fee for your software, because you know the install-based software, your employee can apply for leave only in your office. Imagining like this previously, Jacob, right? Jacob sent SMS, then your HR need to go to your office and then key in the leave details, and then how about the leave balance? Do Jacob already have this amount of no pay leave? How to know? 7 p.m. already. You cannot say approve or not approve, because tomorrow Jacob will leave. You need to make the decision that day, that night. That the things. Install base and Excel file cannot be used anytime, anywhere. Then yeah, that I mean, apart from that, from my point of view, there are a lot of disadvantages rather than advantages. We are in the technology era, right? Why technology only help us to do bookkeeping? You need to question by yourself. Why technology only help you to do bookkeeping? Why technology only save us a little time in terms of HR operation? Why? I mean, we are in the technology era. We are already using technology. We are using computer. You question yourself, why technology only help us to do bookkeeping for employee leave and then leave balance? Why? Why the technology only save us a little time only? That's the question, right? Then uh, of course there's old, I told you it's a old days, so there's a new days, I mean nowadays. So I believe we need to harness the power of technology even further. So harnessing technology, the difference between computer and us is simple. I can tell you it's simple. Computer do what we tell to do, and they never forget about it. You remember this one. You tell your computer, right? Hey, please to do bookkeeping. They will do it. Of course, they cannot like, oh, I don't want to do it. They cannot. They will do it, of course, right? Then they never forget about it. Human, I mean, yeah, we are being told by our boss, hey, you please do the bookkeeping. And yeah, you as a human, you will do it. No worries, you are at the same rate with the computer. But we have a brain, we have a memory. Sometimes we forget to do. It's a simple difference between machine technology and human. Your machine can do whatever that they want to do, can do everything that you told that machine to do, and then yep. Then what's the relation between this difference between computer and human in terms of leave management? We go back to the previous example, right? Jacob and the HR. The HR have a bad memory, super bad memory. They keep forgetting what they say in the SMS. I mean, honestly speaking, just like me, I keep forgetting anything. Yes, we are human. We have a limit in the memory. Of course, I cannot blame the HR. I cannot blame myself. So the relationship between technology, computer, and us in the leave management system is your computer can help you to remember all the leave balance. I mean, all. You just let your computer know, okay, this employee have this amount of leave balance, and this employee have this amount of leave balance, and this employee apply this leave. You just tell the computer, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. So why don't we let our computer to remember how many leave balance remaining for your employee? Why don't you let your computer to compute the deduction for no pay leave? Of course, your HR is your responsibility, but why don't you let your computer to do it? Why don't you let your computer to remember your employee leave application without HR to do bookkeeping? Let the bookkeeping for the this kind of things to your computer. Your computer can do better than you. I mean, not really better in terms of they can improve. They just do it as you told. Just it. So I know some of you said that I'm using install software. This software is installed inside my computer. I think I enjoy these benefits. Yes, you enjoy this benefit already. But if you recall, right, a previous story, your employee want to apply leave. They need to inform the HR using SMS or maybe the best email lah. Inform the employee. You can What if you can provide a portal for your employee to apply for a leave? So your HR can do the most important thing for the HR, which is keep your employee happy. That's the things. Okay, maybe some of you say, my employee can apply a leave through the self-service, but yeah, I know, but they need to do it in your office. It's an install-based software. They need to do it in your office computer. Can you imagine previous story, 7 p.m. after office hour, they already reached home and then suddenly they have urgent things, need to apply a leave. What they to do? They just SMS to HR. Another thing's not a good management. I mean, they do not know the leave balance. If the HR have a bad memory, as I said before, yeah, you are in the trouble. So I'm telling about the harnessing technology, right? So currently, cloud technology rules the world. Everything is in the cloud. Even you can order pizza from the cloud. I mean, not that cloud, but your phone actually. Without do a phone call or go to the counter and order a pizza, you can order the pizza just right in your fingertip. That's the things. So let me explain you a bit how our cloud can advantages you. First, it can be accessed from anywhere, anytime. Of course, you need one thing to do. You need internet connection. Just it. Second, no maintenance fee. Yeah. Why no maintenance fee for you? Because your cloud provider will do the maintenance. You are not owning any server. You are not having any server. The cloud provider have the server, so we call it no maintenance fee. No upfront fee because it is in the cloud. So why do I need to have an upfront fee? Yeah, it's a cloud, right? And the best is no electricity fee. Yeah, of course, right? I told you before, it's a cloud, so you don't need to have a server. You know the server consume a lot of electricity, so no electricity fee. The thing is always updated, and usually a cloud provider give you a free update because we do have an expert team, right, to keep our system updated in terms of a government's regulation or technology update. No need to call your install base software install software to ring hey, can you update this for me, and then I just pay. Cloud do not do that. In the cloud, it will automatically update. Just it, no fee, no fee, full stop. So of course, IT expert is included in your package. You can imagine, right? You have a own IT expert that secure your data. The data center is inside the secure place where, I mean, even if I want to go to data center, I cannot. It will need a biometrics security or something like that. So yep, a lot of advantages, right? What is the disadvantages? I think for my point of view, we only have one disadvantages. You need the internet connection, but yeah, anyone using the internet, right? So no problem for that one. But do you consider about security? You know your employee data, your leave employee data for the leave entitlement, you cannot, right, let your other employee know. So yeah, we if you're using the cloud, right, uh, yeah, we are securing. We already have that kind of security. We are securing your data. No problem with that. So then how can this technology can help our leave system more efficient, right? Maybe you keep asking why could you keep explaining about technology. How can this impact our system? Good question. Let me give you another story from Jacob. Jacob, I want to leave apply a leave again. It's 7 p.m. I need to urgent. I know Jacob is always urgent people. They just suddenly go urgent leave. Okay, I send my leave application to our cloud provider. We have a Gpayroll here as a cloud provider, and now I can live safe and sound. I no need to tell my HR. I just leave, and I know my leave balance is enough for my leave. So yes, and then in the next morning, let's see, your HR get a notification directly. Oh, Jacob is on leave. I know. I will let the system process for the payroll for the deduction. That's the things. So because of technology, the flow is very efficient. Your Jacob no need to ask your HR, do I have a leave balance? Jacob just take a look at the system. Oh wow, I got this leave balance already. Okay, I can apply for the leave. Then your HR get the information and do the processing for your deduction of in your salary. That's a good things, right? Then maybe you can you can tell me that okay, then why should I pay my HR to just sit down and do the processing? Should I pay my HR? Just need to remember, your HR need to make your employee happy. Employee happy, your business will grow. That's the key. So you let your HR do something more important than processing, bookkeeping, the leave management system. That's the things. So yep, Jacob can now apply leave anytime, anywhere. HR get the benefit. The benefit is less human error, means less time to make everyone happy in your company. So yes, I know after this one we will go to the surprise session. And yes, if you are still watching this, you are in the surprise session. In short, we'll give you a huge discount for using Gpayroll as your payroll and leave system. However, let me explain you a bit about Gpayroll. Uh, Gpayroll is a software as a service company that aims to say goodbye to your payroll stress. We do have two best-in-class automation. First is AutoWeights, where we'll distribute your employee's salary automatically with no human intervention. Means no human interventions means less or maybe not less. No error made by human. Second, we have auto filing, where we'll submit your CPF form to your CPF board automatically with no human interventions. We call it auto, it's automation, no human doing this job. All full computer, we tell the computer what to do. Okay, so we do have a leave and claim module as well. So at the Gpayroll, we provide an online demo. So if you are interested in our online demo, you can contact our sales at gpayroll.com, saying that I would like to have an online demo to take a look how our Gpayroll system works. Okay, so that's enough for the Gpayroll. So Gpayroll, I just recap. Gpayroll is a software as a service company that we aim to say goodbye to your payroll stress. And then we do have a two best-in-class automation. It's a auto filings and auto waits. Then if you need more information, you can go to our sales at gpayroll.com. Okay, I know enough for the introduction. Here we go. We come to the surprise. For the viewers for this event, you can get 30% discount for Gpayroll products. This discount will only applicable for 2 weeks. Remember, 2 weeks after this live stream. After 2 weeks, you will not enjoy this discount anymore. So you can find the details in the description below. And the key is simple. State this code Gpayroll 1708 as the promo code, and then when you contact to our sales, you can state this code, and then our sales will directly contact you, and then you will get the 30% discount. So to close this live stream, I would like to thank you to anyone who joined this live stream, and say goodbye to your pet or strays. See you soon on the next live stream. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye.